Hello everyone. In this video, in this playlist, we will try to learn Python. Okay, so we will finish whatever we have in W3 school. Okay, we will try to understand things, and okay, we will start from the introduction. So Python is a popular programming language. It was created by Guido van Rossum and released in 1991. It is used for web development, software development, mathematics, system scripting. What can Python do? Python can be used on a server to create web applications. Python can be used alongside software to create workflows. Python can connect to database systems. It can also read and modify files. Python can be used to handle big data and perform complex mathematics. Python can be used for rapid prototyping or for production ready software development. Why Python? Python works on different platforms: Windows, Mac, Linux, Raspberry Pi, etc. Python has a simple syntax similar to the English language. Python has syntax that allows developers to write programs with fewer lines than some of other programming languages. Python runs on an interpreter system, meaning that code can be executed as soon as it is written. This means that prototyping can be very quick. Python can be treated in a procedural way. Okay, good to know. The most recent major version of Python is Python 3, which we shall be using in this tutorial. In this tutorial, Python will be written in a text editor. This is possible to write Python in an integrated development environment such as PyCharm, okay, Tony, PyCharm, NetBeans, or Eclipse, which are particularly useful when managing larger collection of Python files. Python syntax compared to other programming languages. Python was designed for readability and has some similarities to the English language with influence from mathematics. Python uses new lines to complete a command as opposed to other programming languages which often use semicolons or parentheses. Python relies on indication using whitespace to define scopes such as the scope of loop functions and other classes. Other programming languages often use curly brackets for this purpose. Okay. Python getting started. Get started with Python. At W3 School, we can try Python without installing anything. Our online Python editor runs directly on your browser and shows both encode of the result. Okay. So here you see print hello world. Um, this editor will be used in this entire tutorial to demonstrate the different aspects of Python. Install. However, if you want to run Python on your own computer, follow the instructions below. Many Windows PCs and Mac computers already have Python pre-installed. Okay, so we will use online compiler maybe. Python syntax, execute Python syntax. As we learned in the previous page, Python syntax can be executed by writing directly in the command line. Hello world, hello, okay. Python indentation. Indentation refers to the spaces at the beginning of code line. Where in other programming languages the indentation is in code is for readability only. The indentation in Python is very important. Python uses indentation to indicate a block of code. If you see here, so in Python we don't have curly braces or something. Okay, the print 5 is greater than 2. Python will give you an error if you skip the indentation. Okay, if you skip it, Python will give you an error. The number of spaces is up to you as a programmer. The most common use is 4, but it has to be at least 1. Okay, so I hope you got it, guys. Right? A computer program is a list of instructions um, to be executed by a computer. In a programming language, these programming instructions are called statements. The following statements prints the text Python is fun to the screen. Okay. In Python, a statement usually ends with the line. When the line ends, you do not need to use a semicolon like in many other programming languages. Uh, okay. Most Python programs contain many statements. The statements execute one by one. Okay, so if you don't provide a semicolon, it's fine in Python, right? Okay, Python output, right? Print text. If you have already learned that you can use the print function to display text or output values. Print hello world, try it yourself. Hello world, okay. Uh, okay, you can use the print function as many times as you want. Each call prints text on a new line by default, okay. So here in Python we don't have to provide semicolon, and we don't have to do anything, backward slash n to for a new line. Okay, these are the opportunities of Python. Double quotes text in Python must be inside quotes. You can use either double quotes or single quote. So you see, text must be inside quotes. Okay, double quote or single quote. If you forget to put text inside quotes, Python will give an error. Okay, print without a new line. By default, the print function ends with a new line. If you want to print multiple words on the same line, you can use AND parameter. Okay. Okay. So if you want to do the same line, then we can do the things, right? So hello world, comma, and then this one, and then so now that we add space for and for better readability, print numbers. Python output numbers. You can also use print function to display numbers. However, unlike text, we don't put numbers inside double quotes. Okay, so here you can see we can print numbers as well. You can also do math inside the print function. 3 plus 3, 2 into 5. Mix text and numbers. You can combine text and numbers in one output by separating them with a comma. So print I am 35 years old. Mix text and numbers. Okay, so we don't have to do many things like other languages. It's simple in Python, right? I am 35 years old. So strings are into the double quote, and numbers are just simply without any quotes. Okay. Python comments. Python can be used to explain Python code. Comments can be used to make the code more readable. Comments can be used to prevent execution when testing code. Creating a comment. Comment starts with a sharp, and the Python will ignore them. So if you provide a hash, then Python will ignore them. This is a comment. You see, it is ignored, right? So other languages use double forward slash, but here in this we have very uh, simple, right? Comments can be placed at the end of a line, and Python will ignore the rest of the line. Okay, so hello world, this is a comment. A comment does not have to be text that explains the code. It can also be also use prevent Python from executing code. Okay, so Python variables. Variables are containers for storing data values. Creating variables. Python has no command for declaring a variable. A variable is created the moment you first assign a value to it. Okay. X equals 5, y equals John. I print x. Variables do not need to be declared with any particular type. Variables do not need to be declared with a particular type, and can even change type after they have been set. So I hope you understand this, guys. Okay, so in like C or C++, we define integer, double, string, and this kind of thing. But here we just we just can directly define and put values, right? So example, x equals 4 as a, let's say, let's just see them, 5 John, and x equals 4, x equals Sally, print x. So Sally. Okay, casting. If you want to specify the data type of a variable, this can be done with casting. So x str3, this will x will be 3. So this is the string, and this is integer, and this is float, right? So if you try here, you see, So we need to, if you want to change type, then you can do this by these built-in functions, right? Okay. Get the type. You can get the data type of a variable with the type function x equal 5 y equal John, print type of x, type of y, then you can get the their type, right? Singular double quotes. Single variables can be declared either by using singular double quotes. X equal John, okay, is the same as x equal John. So double quotes are the same as single quotes. Okay, so same thing if you provide double or single quote. Case sensitive variables names are case sensitive. This will create two variables, a equals 4, a equals Sally. A will not overwrite a, these are separate variables, right? Okay, variable names. A variable can have a short name like x and y, or more descriptive name age, car name, total volume. Rules for Python variables. A variable name must start with a letter or the underscore character. A variable name cannot start with a number. A variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores. Variable names are case sensitive. Age, okay. Variable name cannot be any of the Python keyword. Okay. Legal variable names, my var John. Okay. Assign multiple values. Let's see what does this have. So guys, if you can learn one language, then other languages learning would be easy, not that hard. But you have to at least see what's happening inside of a language. Okay, so these are the thing we need to focus.